Hey everybody, it's Showstar and Crystal here for more Breath of the Wild. Last time you
Went to the tower.
went to this shrine, hopped across a few islands, ignored a guardian, fell off the tower a few times. Oh, you also did this shriney. This time we're going to completely ignore that. There is still more shrines to get here. Can you believe I never got a shrine over here?
Link's been standing in the rain for a while.
It happens. Right, let's fly over here and get that one shrine we missed. I think that's the one.
Wouldn't that shrine have been closer to teleport to?
Maybe.
You put the marker right next to the shrine and then you go to the tower.
Then I would have had to have fallen off the mountain.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because the first time we came here, I went straight for the top of the mountain, and I completely ignored the one that most people are actually going to come across, which is right here.
Oh yeah, a lot of people walk through that path.
Yeah. So let's get that one now, and then I think there's almost all of
You're
the...
going past all the stuff.
Well, I wasn't going to drop down. I'll just grab this.
Well, we need that, but we also need stuff.
Oh, that'll do.
Okay.
Amber. I mean, hey, if nothing else, it's money.
Yeah.
We need money. This game's got that problem where you either have a shit ton of money or no money. There's never an in-between. Right. This is an easy one. I mean, they're all easy. Except for you.
Animal Crossing kind of feels like that too sometimes with the
Yeah,
money.
I know.
Either you got plenty or you got like nothing.
Nothing.
Remember when we played Animal Crossing?
Remember when Animal Crossing was good? It got so exciting at the beginning, but then, like, you just ran out of stuff to do, and now I don't care.
I guess.
It's like, okay, you built... Because they focus more on building the town, and it's just... It's no longer Animal Crossing, it's just build the town game.
That's true, they forgot about the cool interactions with the animals.
Cool interactions with the animals. Half the characters are gone because they're replaced with stuff that already exists. Because, like, you know, the retail shop is gone. Katrina doesn't get her own shop now. I miss, like, you know, the shopping strip in New Leaf had, like... I love that, what was it, like, the dance area. They don't have that anymore.
Oh yeah.
They don't have haircut place. Well, actually, they do.
Yeah, that's true. They brought back Shampoodle in the DLC with Harv.
But it's all reserved for Harvey's Island.
Yeah, because I wanted to bring back characters with that.
I know. When I first heard about the game and I heard, oh, it's going to develop over time, I thought, great, we'll get more and more buildings. But no, there's no buildings. Nooks upgrades once. You get a museum and you get the other thing, and that's it. And I've got to go back. I forgot to press the switch.
It's like how people felt when City Folk came out, because compare that to Wild World, you were basically losing a bunch of special characters who were travelers because they got a shop in the city.
Yeah, I know. But going to the street in, like, in New Leaf wasn't as bad. It was like going to Harvey's Island, it feels more like going to the city where it's such a big long loading screen. It doesn't feel like it's organically connected to the island, because it's not. So it's like, it just feels like your town has no substance. It's just, it's the equivalent of a kid building a Lego town and then kind of inventing what they think everything means. That's what it is. Like, you can build your own little stuff. Like, here's my beach area, here's my park area, but, like, it doesn't feel real. It's just like, I'll put all this stuff down. This is where stuff exists. You just kind of invent your own meaning onto it.
Yeah, this is why I wished that there was an option to, like, make a building and, like, it starts off empty, you choose what goes in it,
That's
and
what I
it
was gonna
becomes
say.
functional.
Yeah.
Like combining Happy Home, how... I don't know if you ever played through... Well, you played the DLC version.
Yeah, like how you get to build a restaurant in that.
Yeah.
Imagine if you built the restaurants, but they were actually on your normal island. And they could make it rule, like, they'll give you lots of choices for what you could build, but the catch is, like, there could be, like, let's say there's, like, 10 different options of what you could build, but you can only put 5 buildings on your island. So you got choices, so not everyone's going to have the same things.
Yeah, and then your villagers could have jobs.
I would love that.
Somebody could work at a restaurant.
Imagine you could put a restaurant down.
A bit like what they did with the DLC version of Happy Home, where you choose vacationers to work in the facilities. Like there's like a hospital, and there's a school.
Yeah, I know. I wish there was some. That's a weird thing. It's like, you know, there are obviously a lot of quality of life improvements New Horizons has, but like New Leaf has a lot of cool stuff, and I just want a bit of both, you know?
And then the issue with removing characters, like, okay, would you rather have Shampoodle or quickly customize?
Exactly, that's the problem. By making certain things super easy, it removes the existence for certain characters. Like, there's no need for Shampoodle for the most part, because you just cut your hair and change it however you want, which is great, and I like the fact that you can do what you want when you want, but then it removes Shampoodle from needing to exist.
Well, she came back in the DLC, she gives you extra haircuts.
Yeah, and then I feel like there's a few other characters who got neglected, like, or like, some characters are relegated to only being like random visitors, like, say, Leaf. Whereas in New Leaf, he had his own shop.
Oh, yeah.
And I wish it was like that, where it could start as that, sort of like, because here's the thing, it felt like they're working their way towards that, because when you first start the game, you do that thing where, like, the Able Sisters have to visit you a few times before you can build their shop.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, why couldn't they do that with a few other characters, but even if it took longer, like, say, if you'd bought stuff from Leaf a certain amount of times, then he might ask for a shop, but it might take a lot longer than Able Sisters, because they're more important.
Whereas I think the only time you see Leaf is, I think he visits the school in Happy Home.
What I'm talking about, like, in New Horizons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else would you see Leaf?
He's a visitor.
Oh, yeah.
He can sometimes, that's his only time. Sometimes he'll show up in front of town hall and you can buy bushes and stuff.
Right. I nearly forgot about him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's how forgettable he is.
That's what I'm saying, though, is I wish, because that's how it was with Able Sisters, is at the beginning of the game, every few days, they'll show up in front of town hall, and after you've spent a certain amount of money, they want you to build the shop.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they do that with Leaf and Katrina and a few other characters?
That's true, because Leaf is the only way to buy bushes.
Bushes.
The trees and flowers are at the Nooklings.
And vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You need them for the vegetables.
That's the thing. It feels like that's definitely something they should... Because remember, vegetables came later in the game. Why couldn't... When they invented vegetables...
Good job.
Look, I hate the horse.
Then learn to use it.
I'm trying, but it's broken.
No, that's just you.
Anyway,
Don't you hate when someone says something's broken and it's not, it's just them?
That's everything. That could apply to so many things. That guy spawned in at the last second. But like, they could have done that with so many things. I assume this is the right way.
I wouldn't know.
I'll have to read that sign.
You could take that honey too.
You don't need it.
Yeah, we do. Aren't we doing all the quests?
Is there a honey quest?
Yes, that's one of the ingredients for cocoa.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I think you could buy it anyway.
No, you really can't. You have to find it.
Horse, come back here. Whatever. Anyway, what was I saying? New Leaf sucks. No, New Horizons sucks.
I guess so.
Hang on. Because I'm trying to think what other people, like, also, didn't you know, like, in, New Leaf, wasn't there one where, like, what's the third Able sister? Didn't she get a shop?
No, she worked in the shop.
She worked in the shop?
Yeah, she was the accessories room.
Yeah, but, like, in, oh, that's right, yes. No, I'm thinking of Giraffe Lady. She got a floor in the,
Oh yeah, she gets a floor in the
That's what I was thinking.
Nooklings.
Yeah. Why didn't they put her in? Did she even appear in New Horizons?
I don't think so. Well, there are some characters who only appear if you amiibo them to visit in visit the cafe.
Yeah, that doesn't really count.
Yeah, but the fact that they like programmed dialogue in the model,
Yeah, I know.
it made people think that they had plans for those characters later.
That's the thing. They really, really could have done a lot more with the... That's the thing. The Welcome Amiibo update would have been so great if they had integrated it into your main town instead of being a separate island.
That's not what Welcome Amiibo
You know what I meant, like
is.
the house designing, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think that was like 2.0 or something.
Yeah,
Welcome Amiibo is when they improved New Leaf.
that's right. You know what I mean.
And then they'd sell cartridges that were already Welcome Amiibo.
Yeah, I know, because it's just the update. Because it's just an update. And that was a free update! That was the other part, that was the other downside of New Horizons, was everything was an update.
Yeah, well, all the updates were free except,
Except for the...
like, actually playing the Happy Home vacation
Although,
stuff.
you can still use some of the implementations, though.
Oh yeah, like the new items and stuff.
Yeah.
You
There's
can have
certain ways
someone
to
give
get them.
them to you.
Yeah, I know. It's sort of like how in Pokemon, you've got the... I don't have a fucking torch. You're kidding me.
Isn't there one next to the thing?
Is there?
Or maybe it's up at the house.
There is one, but I wanted to be clever.
Yeah, I know, you wanted to grab the thing right away.
Is there a tree branch? Will I get a tree branch if I cut this down?
Probably.
Nope.
You didn't smash the tree.
You're not gonna get a tree branch for smashing a log!
That's true, it just gives wood.
Waste my time.
What did I do?
Not you, the game! I may as well grab the wood while I'm here.
You didn't want it a second ago, you also didn't want those apples.
Apples are pointless.
That's true, unless you want Koroks.
I use a fucking Korok leaf if I have to. What have I got? I don't even have a wooden weapon either. Should have fought those bokoblins and took their bogo clubs.
I'll laugh if the leaf disintegrates while you're trying to use it.
It won't. You just have to keep putting it away.
Oh yeah, like if you light the lanterns along the way.
Yeah. It's the only plan I have.
Because you don't want to go all the way up there to grab their torch.
Luckily that gust of wind doesn't blow it away.
Yeah, it'd be logical if it did anyway.
No it's not. That's not how wind works. Wind's
You
just...
ever blown out a candle?
A small, tiny flame, yes. But, like, wind is an accelerant. Why do you say when there's a bushfire they hate when there's large wind? That just accelerates the fire and spreads it around.
Okay.
It's like when you see... If your kitchen's on fire, you don't try and fan the flames. Don't you know anything about fire safety? Didn't they teach you that in fire safety lessons?
We didn't have those.
Your school sucked. We went to the same school, but your school sucked.
They didn't teach us anything important.
They didn't teach you that when you went to the Melbourne show? Oh, that's right. The Melbourne show doesn't have anything exciting anymore.
No.
They didn't teach you anything.
Oh no, they don't teach things at the show.
Sure you did. Have lots of...
Except maybe that thing we watched when they shaved the sheep.
No, but like they had like they've always got like little displays that are great for kids, like the place where like they teach you about the police and the fire engines, and they let you sit in a thing. Maybe it was there. We just didn't pay attention to it because we're not children.
Yeah.
Anyway, Blue Flame.
Yeah.
At least games like it does let you preemptively do it.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
It's not like, imagine if like the oven thing had like a roller door closing it, and then they're like, we'll open it for you when they tell you to do it.
It's fine, we'll get there eventually. Which way do we go?
Over there.
No, over that way. Sorry, you were wrong. You also said over there, as if anyone could see where you were pointing.
Exactly, that way I wouldn't be wrong.
Except when I tell them you're wrong. The other problem is... what was I saying? New Horizons.
What about it?
I don't know, there was a... It just felt like there's just nothing in the game. It's like 2 buildings and that's it. Like, why couldn't they even make Nooks upgrade more than once?
Imagine seeing the Nooklings' hard work pay off and they get a grand shop.
It's so weird too, because like you would do it once and it's exciting, and then it just never happens again. It's so weird how, you know.
But I guess maybe some people would be like, but that ruins the deserted island feel.
No, but the whole point of it was it's an island you develop. It starts with a deserted island feel, and then it grows.
I agree. I'm just saying what could be an argument.
That's the whole fun of it. I really wanted an Animal Crossing game, because that's when we first heard about it. I thought it's going to be so cool, where it starts as a deserted island, but then by the end, it becomes the biggest city in the world. Yes, we know. Get to skip half the dialogue, because I already did it. Just shut up and give me a camera! Oh my god. Dialogue everywhere.
Yeah, it happens.
It's fine.
Well, she'll grow up one day.
Yeah, when we get to Tears of the Kingdom. Oh well. Now we get to take pictures of literally everything.
Oh yeah, because then you can save it in the thing.
Yep. Oh, and we could also start working on the memory quest.
Yup.
Which is easy. I do like the memory quest. It's boring now that we know everything, but it's a fun idea when you first play the game.
Oh yeah, of course. People love to see the story develop through the memories.
Well, I meant more like the concept of how you do it. More like how, rather than the game telling you where it is, it just shows you. It's literally, the game literally is GeoGuessr, where it just shows you.
Oh yeah.
And at the start of the game,
and then if you need help, there are characters.
It's so fun, because like at the start of the game,
you don't recognize places.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So everything's new and exciting, but then you start getting to places and figuring out that, and you have to keep everything in the back of your mind.
Yeah. But if you get confused, there is also a guy that gives you a bit more of a hint of where things are.
Well, yeah, sometimes he's near the places, but there's a couple of them that are really difficult. Like, there's one that's just in a forest. Like, even with the guy telling you, good luck finding it. Like, what is it? It's... like, this one...
Oh, yeah.
Good luck finding that.
Landmarks.
Yeah, I mean, I know where it is. It's roughly around this shrine.
Okay.
But, whatever. Are you gonna give me the quest? I'm here now, I may as well activate it.
Oh yeah, he wants a picture of something.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, mushroom. Ah, yes, Kinoko. I'll forever remember that word.
This is sunshroom. I can't remember how to say the word sun, sorry. Wait, was I supposed to talk to Pure for something? Oh, that's right, it's got to upgrade status first. Yeah, okay, do I have anything? Surely we do.
Well, then... Oh yeah, she did the thing.
Yeah. This is the most important one. The other two are alright. Not really. Like, you just get slightly bigger explosions for your bombs, and you can stasis enemies, but it's not worth it.
Oh, what about Magnesis?
Magnesis doesn't get an upgrade.
Oh, Cryonis?
Nope.
Okay.
Cryonis would be cool if it was like it'd be harder though to upgrade, because like I think about it, like the only upgrade I could get is like maybe letting you have more blocks at once, but that would be difficult because I feel like the game literally designs puzzles around the fact that you can only have 3 blocks at once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you couldn't really do that trick. Yeah, I know. Shut up. That's what I was going to do. Right, what else do we have? Do we have...
I see springs.
Where are they?
You moved them. You moved them. Oh, there's screws, springs, and a gear.
Okay.
It looks like the gear that you're gonna get in Colosseum. You're gonna find a gear.
Oh, we don't have any of those. We don't have any of either.
Okay.
Yes. I know, I got the picture. I'm faster than you.
This is what happens when you've already played the game before.
I'm not gonna go hunting for sunshrooms, we'll just wait till we find them.
Okay.
I just wanted to get the quest open.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, back to Kakariko.
Okay.
All that was just to get the camera.
Yeah, that's fair, and I think this is a good stopping point.
Is this a good stop? That was a fast episode.
It felt like it, yeah. Probably felt like it to you because you didn't do a bunch of shrines for once.
I mean, I got one shrine, and I was working on the other one, but I had to go all the way to Hateno just to do it. So, that raises the question of what will you do next time?
We'll find out.
Before we end the episode, I will do one tiny itty-bitty thing.
Okay.
Just gonna do one thing before we finish the episode.
Oh yeah, I know what you want.
It's stamina time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Stamina, please.
Besides, we also got a bandana.
Yeah, that's true. Just having literally any headgear is better than nothing, so... Speaking of which, that is it. Next time, you will be playing. Where will you go? No one knows, not even you, because you don't plan anything.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, yeah, so, well, we walked all the way here. We got to Kakariko. We opened up this place. We'll come back here one day.
To Kakariko.
Well, we're in Kakariko now. We'll come back here one day. Horse is gone. We'll never see them again, by the way. Anyway, with that being said, we will see you next time for more shrines and other things as well. See you next time, guys.